Hey everybody, so my name's Taylor and this is my second YouTube video. Last time I did a tutorial with you on PicMonkey.com and this time we're going to look at Canva. Both of the websites do pretty much the same thing, so both you're creating graphics, but Canva's a little different in that it offers some more features that kind of makes your graphics look a little bit more professional. So as you can see right here, we're on the home page for Canva.com. And they have different categories to where you can select graphic sizes based on what you want to make. So social media posts, we have Twitter right here, Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, anything that you really want to create. And then as you scroll down, there's other things as opposed to social media. Presentations, letterheads, resumes, stuff for blogging and things like that, which I find helpful. And then just marketing materials like business cards and things like that, as well as email headers, which is really interesting. If your ministry or your church has a newsletter, this would be helpful for that. So yeah, they just have all different kind of sizes, and it's very helpful because you don't have to worry about looking up dimensions for what kind of graphic that you want to create. However, if you do need to do a custom dimension for some reason, if you want to create like a phone lock screen or a desktop background, that's not an option on Canva, but you can go to use custom dimensions and type in what you want to do based on pixels or any of the other ones and make your own. But for the sake of today, we're just going to look at just a regular social media graphic. And you see it opens up a new tab, so you can go back easily and select a new size if you change your mind. But Canva's really cool also that if you create an account, it's going to save whatever you make. So you can go back and re-download it if you need to, or share it with somebody else and things like that. So now we're going to take a look at what it looks like to actually make a graphic. As you can see here, Canva's really cool in that it gives you some pre-made layouts, so you don't have to worry about if you're not very creative in this area, if you don't really have a vision for what you want your graphic to look like. This is really fun for you to be able to just click on one and you can just add the information that you want in there instead. So say you just wanted a quote. Maybe you're creating a graphic for a series that you're going through at church. You can just click on this and then you'd be able to easily just remove this and just type in your quote. And then same here. And you can change the text size, the color, the font. So if you want a different font, you can change that. Now last time we looked at PicMonkey, it had your fonts on there. So whatever fonts that you had saved on your computer, that's the fonts that were on here. Canva has its own fonts and doesn't let you download your own fonts. Which kind of stinks if you want to stick with the same font and you want to use Canva instead of PicMonkey. But that's just one of the downsides of Canva, but otherwise it's a really great tool to use. So if you want to delete a layout and you decide you don't want that, you just have to kind of go through and delete everything. So we're going to do that real quick, and then I'm going to show you over here. If you go to background, this is a little different in that it doesn't have a pre-designed thing for you. You can kind of make what you want if you're more creative and kind of want to do your own thing. So you can either do it by color. Delete this. So you can do it by color, or you can come down here and they have a bunch of free backgrounds that you can use. You can upgrade on Canva to a prescription to where you can, or subscription, I'm sorry, to where you can pay to use backgrounds. But for me, I just use just the free ones. So let's just pick one here. Let's go with this one. So say you just want to use one of these backgrounds, and then you can go over here to, like, click up here where it says search images, and there's different categories here as well that you can look at to kind of add on to what you've already got. So say we just want to add like a border or something. You can come down here and they have all kinds of lines and things that you can pick from. I'm not doing this for sake of aesthetics, I'm just kind of showing you. So you can resize these and move them around. You can change the colors on them if you want. That's that kind of deal. There's all kinds of stuff down here you can play with, but each one you can kind of do the same thing. You can change the color and the size and everything. Um, and then if you want to add text, what's cool about Canva is that not only can you add just regular text boxes, but you can also add other things down here that look kind of more professional. So if you just want to do something in particular, or you just kind of want to have something that looks kind of more professionally done, you want to add in your own text, this is perfect for you. I use this a lot with events and stuff like that for Redstone. I'll come on here and find something that looks professional and just add in my own text so it looks like I did something a lot more fancy than I actually did, which is great. So say you're just, advertising for something, you can just drag on over here. And thank the Lord, there are some alignment lines on here, as you can see as I'm aligning this up. Because PicMonkey does not have that, which bothers me so bad. But yeah, you can change the color of these as well. So if you want to go through and change some colors on things, you can do that, which is really cool. So, and you can, again, you can change the text in here, the font size, the font itself, the color and everything, which is really cool. So yeah, that's just how you do it. And sometimes I come on here and I'll add even my own image to the background. So for one time I did a graphic for an event we were having at Redstone, and I added a picture of a football helmet in the back, because it was going to be it's called Redstone Tailgate, and so we had a bunch of people come out and just do a tailgate in the backyard of Redstone, and talk about football games and things like that after church as a fellowship event. But I just added my own image, and then I covered it up with one of these fancy little headers and added my own information, which was really cool, and everybody seemed to like it. So that is how you create a graphic on Canva. To end this, I just want to let you know that I'm over here on Social Steeples twice a week, and I do a new blog based on what I'm learning and what I've learned from experts. As you can see right here, I talked to Katie Vogel last week, which was really awesome. And so I'm on here twice a week, and I'd love for you to visit me. I've got some great tips and things like that, and I would love for you to join the conversation and kind of let me know what you'd like to see more of. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope that your Canva experiences are awesome. Let me know.